We're rolling. This is our podcast.
They didn't give you a thumbs up.
Yeah, I got a thumbs up. I got it anyway.
It was another finger, I think. I don't know.
Was it? You don't know the difference between the thumb and the middle finger? Is this your thumb? Yeah. We are number one.
We are number one in all
number
countries.
one. That's it, really.
More abuse.
This is my daughter, by the way. This is my daughter,
Hi.
Jackie.
So nice to meet
yeah.
you.
Hi, everyone.
So everyone, Audrina Patridge.
Patridge, yeah.
Patridge. Partridge
It's
family.
like I've gotten Partridge since I was little. It's
That's
fine.
the one in a pear tree.
He's old. You
I
remember
watched
the Partridge
Hills.
family?
Yeah, but I saw her show too. And
Yeah.
you're a country star, Michael Ray.
Mm-hmm.
And these two, they come with you. It's part of the package.
Yes.
So these two, and I'll get you. I forgot to bring the paper where I have your name, but your names. But this is the thing. You guys are launching, and I saw the pilot, and that's why I said you got to do the thing. You guys are launching your own podcast as a couple, and it's called Destiny Calls. Maybe you might change it. You might change the name before it comes out.
Maybe if we like that though, Destiny.
Well,
Well, they'll tell you.
Yeah.
But you're into astrology and psychic, but for couples, right?
Yeah, it's like a modern day love line. We're bringing back love line.
Really?
Yeah.
So people will
So if
call
someone
you.
calls with an infection, can you help them?
I was thinking the same thing. That's my kid.
Well-
like a chafed. You could help somebody with chafed testicles.
With like an STD.
Happy nuts. That's what I use, dude.
I got
Happy nuts.
that. Yeah.
You already got sponsors for your podcast.
Well, listen, all I'm saying is if you're tired of walking bow-legged, get you a little happy nuts up there.
Oh, that's good.
Is that a real product?
It's like powder.
It's like powder. It's a very hard thing.
Oh
to
yeah, it's
put
like
on,
powder.
but yeah.
You have some on your.
Yeah.
Oh,
Powder.
Dad.
Is that Happy
That's
Nuts?
disgusting.
Oh my God.
She did it.
I know.
I fell for that.
Wow.
Oh my God, that is amazing. Sometimes right before I leave, I like to hit it like LeBron James does before the brand, the
get
happy
that
nuts,
puff
and it
up.
goes through. Yeah.
It's powder.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Really sets the tone for the day.
But because he lives in Nashville where it's humid.
Yeah.
So happy
and I'm
nuts
from
are
Florida where it's even more humid.
So keep
Yeah.
your nuts happy.
Keep those nuts happy.
The happy nuts.
Happy nuts.
All right. Well, how do we segue out of happy nuts into?
We keep going.
Howie Mandel here. Life can be tough on your skin. The air, the stress, or even your diet can leave it feeling, off. It's like your skin wakes up some days and says, nah, I'm clocking out. Malaysia has developed a simple, effective way to bring back your glow. The Skin Renewal Trio. First, you've got the hyaluronic acid cleanser, then the BHA-PHA solution, and finally, the 5% urea moisturizer. Get 10% off when you use the code Howie at Malaysia.com.
So you met. I want to talk about this. First of all, she's a huge fan of your show.
The Hills.
Yeah, the
He
Hills,
was.
yeah.
Yes, she knows everything about you.
It's basically we like grew up together through
Yes,
TV.
I think we're actually the same age, so I was really into it.
Yes.
We're not the same age.
We are the
Oh,
same age.
oh.
You just had your.
You should
am I
never
allowed
be
to
the
say your
Yeah,
age?
yeah.
You just had your 40th birthday, right?
I did. It was
Yeah.
2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
It's a
How
whole
old
new
are you?
decade.
How old are you, Mike?
37. I just turned 37.
Wow. So
I'm older.
You got a cougar.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm a hunter.
Hunter.
Oh wow. And how did you meet these guys? Let me introduce you guys. Say your name and what's your name? Use the microphone.
Roman Gonzalez.
Roman Gonzalez.
Peña.
Peña.
Yes.
Did you just order pastry from a?
That's a beignet.
Oh, that's a beignet. I don't know. I had no idea. Beignet. Is that the
good on
name?
pronouncing
Roman
things.
Gonzalez Beignet. It's three.
Peña.
Beignet.
Peña with a P.
Oh, Peña.
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 It's kind of like the K and knife side.
It's like the K in knife. Kenya.
No.
Kenya, like Africa.
P.
P.
Peña.
Peña.
Yes.
Peña. Roman, and you are
Maria Blue.
Naria Blue. Okay. What?
Did you pronounce Maria with an N?
And yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Maria.
Maria.
Oh,
Yeah.
She thought she had me.
I thought I was calling you out on another one. I'm
Nari-
sorry.
So
No.
Naria and Roman are like the spiritual guides on the show, and so when people call in with questions, they tap into that and
How did
help
you
guide
meet?
them. We met through a mutual friend.
Have they done spiritual guidance for your relationship?
No.
No, not yet. Well, kind of right when we walked in. The cool part of the show is
We're getting
come
married.
from a different. I didn't grow up with any of that. I don't know anything about
Yeah.
astrology. I don't know any. So I've learned a lot of this stuff through her and friends. And so me being on the podcast is kind of like what I feel like. It's a good conversation because
You believe it?
They're masters in it. If she was saying stuff about me. We just met. She was saying how I've been feeling for the last 5 years within the first 2 minutes. So it's hard not
Yeah.
to believe it.
Wait, is it a
You're open about how you feel. Your nuts are dry and
Yeah.
comfortable.
My
Michael-
heart's happy, and so are my
Tell
nuts.
me about them.
Is it astrology or a medium? Because I know they're two separate.
all of it.
You're
everything.
talking the mic when you answer.
Sorry, I'm all of it.
You're
You're all of
everything.
it.
I'm all of it.
You're
And
everything.
I worked very hard from 3 years old.
To do
on
what?
To learn all this.
So what do you?
Self-taught.
So what do you see when you
I-
look at Michael? What do you see?
Do you want me to hold that? Yeah. I see a very hardworking, sensitive man that grew up and really had a passion and
No,
struggled.
Michael, not me.
We're the same.
And struggled with a lot of sadness and a lot of depression and a lot of awkwardness through high school, not knowing, a lot of confusion, and then still kind of like is only coming into his gifts now and his true talent now and his true your true expression is coming through.
Is that true? Is
happening
that your
now.
background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
My parents got divorced when I was 8, and it was real. I don't need to go into it, but it was a very toxic, them two and me and my little sister were, in the middle of the whole thing. But that's what led me. My family had a band, and then my grandfather continued to play, and he was a great lead guitar player. So during that time was when they put a guitar in my hand, right, to kind of guide me down a different path. And sometimes you can go 2 different ways when you're in that situation. And so, I grew up with a lot of confusion, anger. My dad would struggle with some PTSD from being a paramedic firefighter for 20 something years, and that job is very taxing mentally and physically. And so, she nailed it.
So, and what do you do?
So I work with energy. I use my clairvoyance, look at the aura, chakras, all that energy, that basically what really transpires in your space. And, my impression with Michael is really his resilience, because not only are you stepping into a field that is so crowded and busy and like the entertainment industry, but to finding your own voice. And not only that, from what I can see from you, is that before you actually tap into your artistry now, you actually detach from it. You actually walk away from it. And that is where your gift, that is where I see you, where actually you just say, you know what, I'm going to answer the call and really step into that power and your creativity.
Yeah.
And tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you're spot on.
Yeah, you're
have
spot
no
on.
idea.
I didn't understand. So
Yeah.
your power is to leave what you're doing.
To
Walk
leave it?
away from
To
it,
detach.
step away,
detach.
detach.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What do you see an aura from me?
Yeah, of course.
What do you see from me?
Brown.
Great support system.
How did you know?
Great support
I'm
system.
sensing the irony. That's my daughter. She's got a shit aura. Is that what you're saying?
Shit aura.
You see the shit surrounding me? I think it's sitting beside me.
It's interesting because yours right now, it's like this vibrant red, and it has to do actually with your health, but your vitality, your energy, your vigor, keeping your your motivation, but also taking care of your heart, your liver, really detoxing the body. To me, you're working at a physical level to really nurture the body at a personal level.
That's so weird. I got to just say, I didn't tell you. I made a decision 2 days ago, and I didn't even know I was going to do this interview. I made the decision 2 days ago to detox. To totally, I'm saying you're saying it right. I swear to you.
Dude,
I
that's what
swear
I'm
to
saying.
you. I think
Detox from what?
Mom said I was not eating healthy. I was eating a lot of the
You do eat like shit.
Processed
Oh, is that why
That's
you
the
stopped?
aura. He saw the.
Is that why you stopped drinking coffee?
I'm not drinking. I'm just detoxing. I'm not making a joke.
Dude,
This
I'm
is
telling you,
exactly.
it's wild. It's-
That is so effing wild.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I don't know if
And
anybody.
he does have heart problems too.
Yeah, so I see that's something that it's really
Who are you, Pena?
Pena.
Pen.
Pena.
But you see this in colors around me?
Yeah.
What about her?
vibration.
What did you see about
Wait,
her?
I want to
Okay,
keep going
you?
with you.
Okay, go
no,
with
I
me.
was-
Well, let me just sort of back into this, because to me, and especially for this coming year or two, is really coming into that space of taking care of your health, your heart, cardio. It's really, building that strength with your heart and that nervous system too, because the anxiety that also interferes when you sleep. Like I see your lack of sleep of being affected by that too.
Wait,
They're
they're scary.
incredible. Yeah.
How do you know? How do you know that? How do you know that? I have anxiety. I've been open about my mental health, but you're good at whatever. I don't know what you do, and I'm confused. But you're right.
You have said that you have such bad depression and anxiety that he has to keep going in order for him not to think about it. So when it's quiet and it's time to go to sleep, that you can't because your mind goes a million
I
miles.
do
per hour.
That's Michael.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I sleep a few hours a night, and my mind doesn't stop. And then when I wake up, it's like that little break that I did sleep. All the stuff that's paused for a minute while I am sleeping is like, oh hey, by the way, dude, wake up, we're still here. And you wake up and my mind's running a million miles. I deal with the same thing.
So, but you're getting an energy. What is that? You do this for a living?
I do. Yeah.
And you
Roland's
what's the difference
also a
between
fashion?
I also work in
Yeah.
fashion too, which is that's my creative field too.
Somebody told me you do the Fairley Brothers.
I've worked as an assistant custom designer, yes, and with the custom designer Baltranchi. So we have worked with Russell Crowe, Zac Efron, like we in that creative field.
So you can get in everybody's pants and figure them out.
Pretty much.
I didn't mean in a.
Happy nuts.
Happiness.
Happy nuts.
There you go.
Wow, you brought it home. I love that. Good. Audrina, can you tell me about her?
Well,
Wait, is this okay? You guys want to be
I'm
read? You guys
sorry.
haven't even been read on your.
I don't mind.
But I'm fascinated by this whole thing, and so is our audience. We have mediums on all the time, and and some are better than others. I got to say that you just hit me. It's so weird because I don't think it's like people are going to go, oh my God, he did that. But when 2 days ago on your own and with my wife, she goes, you got to detox. You're eating like shit. I'm at a higher weight than I've ever been in my life, and I feel really out of shape. This is the first time in my life I feel my age. I'm old.
It's really comes down to that vibration, that energy that we off, our aura. As whether it's
What color is my aura?
He said red.
I said vibrant red.
Vibrant red.
Yeah, it's a
That's
really
powerful.
and not only
I'm
that,
powerful, right?
Yeah.
not only that, it's
Lady in red.
it's changing constantly, right? Depending on
That's
our mood.
right. Yeah.
It's not like it's staying like that forever. But to me, the fact that you're being conscious of taking care of your health, that's valuable, and that's where I see you stepping into that power.
I'm doing good stuff. I'm
taking
doing
care of your health.
This is why you gotta listen to Destiny's Calls right here.
Yeah.
This is a little
Destiny's
clip.
Calls. But so
Yes.
in Destiny's Calls, but like yourself, will people call in and
They can ask questions about relationships.
how's my
or-
relationship?
Can you tell me your wife's name, please? Are you able
I'm
to?
not sure.
Terry.
Okay, and her birthday?
May 26th.
Oh, you're good. You guys have been together a while. It's over.
45 years.
Yeah.
Married for 45 years.
That's
You're
amazing.
so what I see, we see differently, but I see a big heart. So you have a big platform.
Oh,
but
you mean it's enlarged again? The red? I gotta go.
I gotta go right
your
now.
wife brings you back to you all the time.
Oh yeah.
Which I love.
Right.
I love that.
Yes.
'Cause
You
you
can't
are
have an
so-
ego in my house.
No, you're so far out, like with everything and working with so many. You're 5 days ahead.
Right.
Always.
Right.
You're like ahead of everyone.
I'm ahead of everybody.
Just big picture wise.
Would it be different if you were looking at my mom? Like, would her aura for her relationship
Your
be
mom
different?
is not my wife?
Say your,
No, I'm just
say
yes.
your mom's name again.
Terry. So like you're looking at him and you're like, oh, you're good. But if you looked at my mom, would you be like, maybe you're not so good?
Well, I got the better deal.
No, I don't believe that. She may pretend that and like joke about it, but I
It's
feel
just a
like
joke, right?
yeah,
Good.
I-
Are they good? They're not
They're-
married. You're not married.
They're gonna get married.
Oh, you
They're
are?
getting married. Yeah.
What an
They're
announcement
great.
on this episode?
Wait, do you
We
guys
haven't
know
proposed
that?
yet, but
Well,
I mean,
come on,
that's our
guys.
plan, yeah.
Clickbait.
We went to Costa Rica in February and did ayahuasca together for a week. And the shaman there told us the same thing.
Yeah.
Really?
And we had the same vision.
Can I ask
Yeah.
a question? Because I've had a lot of friends that have done ayahuasca. Did you shit yourself?
Oh, you have no choice.
Everything.
Puke,
And
shit.
still
Like,
you
puking
see
is
that.
emotional.
Pardon me?
So if you throw up, that's purging, that's emotional.
Right.
And then the other end is physical.
Physical. Are you physical or emotional?
Emotional.
Are you physical or emotional?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Wow, we're really getting the poop on the scoop on you guys.
Yeah, the poop scoop. I was right. Yeah, it was heavy, but
So you go go on a trip with your significant other and you poop and you throw up, but yet you still feel.
well, there's no. You get real close,
Yeah.
real fast.
See, if
yeah,
that would send me.
yeah.
It was the most, and it was hard and heavy at times, but like one of the most life-changing things I've ever done.
So
I've
when
dealt
are they
with-
getting married?
I've dealt with a lot of that depression that you were talking about. You deal with and a lot of anxiety, a lot of holding on to past and anger from situations that I had no control over or whatever that might be. I just held everything in and never wanted to bother or talk to anybody. And I tried other forms of therapy, and I'm not against the other. Just it didn't work for me. Some of those other forms. Ayahuasca, I feel like I've been on a different vibration.
Well, you have.
Since February.
There aren't a lot
you
of
know.
places you go where you can throw up and.
Your friends swear by it. We've
I got
had
a lot of friends that swear by it that are in this business.
Yeah.
Theo was on here talking about it.
Theo Vaughn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Theo did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know Theo did it. Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in your town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you, So will you propose to her now?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We can.
Within 2 years that they
Well, let's make
they-
it within like 2
Don't
minutes.
hold up. He was about to. Don't.
We're getting clickbait here, okay?
No pressure or anything,
You
babe.
want something romantic? You want some music to
Sunny.
talk to her
Maybe
about?
a ring would probably be the
Sonny,
first.
It's
right?
not about the ring. It's not about the physical.
Here.
Oh wow.
My husband won't mind. Take
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
There's a
You want this one? Here, you can, or this
You
one.
know
There's
when
the
I,
music
when I
and
was
everything.
growing
It's
up,
happening now.
when
It's
I was
happening.
growing up watching Bobby's World, I didn't think that this was it would be a time. Yes.
You can ask. You don't have to set a date.
What's that?
Here's a ring.
We've given him a
do
bunch
this
of
now.
options.
Look at all the rings on the table.
I feel like LeBron James over here.
Howie Mandel here. Here's the problem with jewelry stores. It's like going on a blind date. Everything looks good at first, but where's the personality? Ice Dazzle? Now that's the diamond equivalent of the perfect match. Fun, bold, and absolutely unforgettable. Ice Dazzle uses diamonds born in the lab, not ripped from the earth, so you can sparkle guilt-free. For a limited time, you get a free pair of VVX lab diamond studs with the purchase of a VVX Eternity Band with code HOWIE at icedazzle.com.
Yeah, I mean, this is where I didn't really know was going to happen right now.
Either did we. What a surprise.
What life is crazy.
It is.
Howie's gonna make this happen.
Yeah.
But so the next 2 years, something's gonna happen.
I feel like
Or
you're
now.
But
Or
the
now.
question's got to be asked now. Don't give up, Sonny.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Sonny has a perfect song for this. He does.
I want Sonny to sing constantly.
You know, Sonny, he talks about, and this is why I found them on TikTok, and now he became the band. But they have a song. I'll give you a minute here, Sonny, but these are the moments. I'll give you a minute, for these are the moments. Yeah, no, I gotta
knows
say,
what's in your
no, he doesn't know what's in my head. But this is one of my favorite songs, and I said that this should be like a wedding song or something because we all believe that things happen in moments, and this proposal happened right here. And
this
I'm
moment.
dedicated in this moment. You didn't know what was going to happen, right?
I
One
did not
moment
know.
you're talking about I shit myself, she puked. You don't think that that's going to lead to a proposal,
Right.
And then these are the moments. And Sonny and the Black Pack are going to sing the song. This should be your first dance. Watch this. Sonny, tell me when you're ready.
All right, we're ready.
Okay, go. Play it. I don't have time.
You're so good.
Wake up in the morning, all I see is you. Smelling your your sweet soul like honeydew. All I think is the things I wanna do. Over and over and over, all to you. Every time you look me in the eye,
Look at her.
catching a step across the room.
What a beautiful moment.
I'm a puddle of baby, pick me off the floor. These are the moments my heart's beating for. These are the moments.
The way you just make moments, Dad.
Look at that.
They made it. He asked her.
Crit.
There should be a slideshow of you shitting, her puking,
Well,
and
that's
then
what
you
we're
ask.
going to have as people are walking
Happy
into
nuts.
to the wedding. You know.
Happy nuts, yeah, happy nuts.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that was beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? I really think that should be. We're gonna make sure that that's your first dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sonny's got to come sing it though.
Sonny is amazing. Sonny would come sing anything. Sonny put together a song just for you and your new podcast. He
Really?
did.
Yes,
Yeah,
for
he did.
Destiny
You want to
Calls.
hear?
Yeah.
Destiny Calls. Listen to this. Listen to
go.
this.
I got to start practicing more. He's so good.
He missed his cue.
A little bit of technical difficulty there. We go.
But that was the Destiny. You knew that was going to happen, right?
Audrina Patridge, microwave, loving, healing every day. From the dirt road to the hills, the soul's journey is fulfilled. Heading in a new direction with a psychic connection. Let's all break it down, no walls. Answer when the destiny calls. Destiny.
Hey.
Destiny.
Come on, dude.
There's your theme song.
It's amazing.
Sonny and the Black Pack.
Amazing.
Are you picking up any auras from anybody in the band? Can you just speak, or they have to come to you? It's not like or does it come to you?
I mean, if you tell me their name, maybe I can.
Sonny, you want to be read?
Sure.
Go ahead. Ask him anything.
Okay, Sonny, can I have your full name, please?
Move the mic closer to your mouth.
Can you get your mic a little bit closer? It's hard
Yes.
to hear you.
Yeah, go ahead. Now say that again.
Can I have your full name, please?
Srawat Sunny Promyotin.
Say it one more time.
Srawat Sunny Promyotin.
And your month and day of your birthday.
9/6.
Oh, you're a Virgo.
I am.
Nice.
Nothing.
I feel like you've had 3 different lives, but this is the one that is the most amazing. I think music is just this is where you're going. But you've worked really hard. But I get 2 stops, like a start-stop in your life before this. Was there something that happened where it was like a start-stop career?
I've had so many different lives. I've had a lot of different careers, but I've kind of more so just been an entrepreneur, and I've done a lot of different things. So, but I've never really stopped. I've kind of started and just kept going.
The music was always there?
Always. It started when I was 16, and it stayed with me all my life and will never leave.
No, it's not leaving. You're about to blow up.
He will. I believe
Yeah.
he will.
Yeah.
I believe he
Yeah.
will.
Talented.
So talented.
That's why he's here.
Yeah.
It's
I
his heart
found
and
him
soul.
during COVID. I used to listen to him, and he live streams, and I used to listen to it, and I said, "This is," and he lives in the Bay Area, and I said, "Buddy, you got to come down here." And everybody that walks into this place ends up jamming. I want you to jam
Yeah.
with him,
Yeah,
Michael.
man.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
jam?
You
Yeah.
should do a little jam session.
You got to do a little jam session
Yeah.
before we leave today. So we're gonna do that. You have something to say?
Yeah, I just want to add to Sunny. there's something going on between your relationship with your mother, and there is this deep emotional, I want to say, forgiveness, healing that is happening, where I see you really carrying her and her wishes, and really connecting at a deeper level. And I see you carrying that very deeply to your heart. This is extremely valuable, and I see that energy when you play, when you're doing in your music. There is this really powerful aura that you give out when you're in that moment.
Wow. Yeah, my mother and I, definitely when I was younger, for sure, we had some struggles, and a great part of my healing had to do with understanding her and forgiving her, and also forgiving myself. But that caused great healing, and it continued on for the rest of my life, and it was very important.
What color is his aura?
It's like a light lavender.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah. Very loving,
that's
very
sweet.
nurturing, but it's still healing, and your music is very healing, and you have that.
My
It's that
music
gift.
saved my life. It healed me, and it continues to heal me every day.
It heals everybody.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? This is going to be a cool show. So,
It's- yeah.
are people going to be calling in?
Yes, so we'll have guests come on, or they can call in and ask us questions and whatever they have going on in their lives. And then Michael's great because he gives a man, like the masculine side of it, where you're not really into astrology or any of that. So coming from his standpoint, like he asks those questions for different audience that, the men or.
Have you always been into psychics and astrology?
I've always been very spiritual and connected and just drawn to it. Because I do truly believe like people are gifted, and Naria and Roman use their gifts to heal and help people. And it's just incredible.
Somebody was mentioning on the way in that one of you you sell sprays. When you use the mic.
Sorry.
Near your mic. You have a spray?
Yeah, so I come also from a design background, and so Ralph Lauren was like a big influence.
Oh, just the odors you sell.
Yeah, but these are essential oils
Yeah.
that I designed. It came through a dream. So Sakina means tranquility, and it's also the Sophia frequencies, like the Mary Magdalene, which is the divine feminine on the planet. And so through the dream, I just started developing and tweaking, and they smell beautiful and they do what they say. So I have like sleep and dream. Good
So you can
karma day.
read somebody through their odor?
No, these are
Like you can't, you can't smell my finger and then tell me the future or where I've been. I guess you could tell me where I've been.
Supposed to be
make
healing.
up a
Depends on
scent
where
for
the finger
you.
was at.
Smell my finger.
I like his view. I like the way he thinks. Mike and I are on the same page.
Yeah.
You guys connect.
Yeah.
See, it's great to have Michael on the show though, because we get that side of it, you know.
We need that grounding.
Why do people put their fingers where it smells? Like even on themselves?
What? Who does that?
I think a lot of people will put their you see that all the
Primal?
time. What?
Primal?
I think that's what it is.
Also,
nature?
Oh, who
some
was it
places
that-
you just can't bend over to smell, you know?
Yeah. Remember Ari Shafir has a really stinky belly button, and he always stuck his finger in his belly button?
Ari Shafir,
Yeah.
funny comic.
Isn't everybody's belly button stinky?
No.
No.
Should we all do a group team?
Well,
Belly buttons.
you're not gonna be your dating bar just went way down. Are you single? Are you single? No.
No.
Well, and he's okay with the fact that your belly button
That you have a
stinks.
stinky belly button.
Oh, I just remember as a kid.
You're comfortable with each other, isn't it?
You know what's really weird? That your belly button stinks and you have an Audi. That should never happen.
I don't have an Audi.
I know. I was just.
I've never ever heard of belly buttons smelling.
I just want to
You've
know.
never heard of a belly button smelling?
No.
No? Nobody
cleans their
clean
belly.
No, you clean it. But
You
I
two
mean,
talk. You were doing a show together.
But I don't like
it with like a Q-tip.
like a Q-tip in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Talk
Do you
amongst
clean your
yourselves.
belly button?
I probably got lint from the 90s.
Guys, we're gonna be very intimate. Like this is setting the tone
Yes.
and the mood for the show.
Yes.
It's.
You know, one
we're
time
in
I
it.
found a lot of lint in my belly button, and I pulled it and pulled it and pulled it, and then my underpants unraveled. Is it weird that was attached?
Oh my god.
What have we learned? What have we learned today?
Well-
so, go ahead. Anybody? Audrina?
Oh, well, we've learned a lot about each other.
Has this not been a beautiful moment? I mean, we've
It
laughed.
really is. I'm
and-
getting married. Like, thanks to Howie.
And that's going to be it's not clickbait. I mean, that was a real question. That was a sincere question.
I mean, it will be when I.
No,
I
it was.
You weren't on your knee, but
He has to be on his knee?
I don't know. Is that
Really?
how
Does he
God
have to ask your
proposes?
dad?
Really?
Yeah, I'd have to
Yeah,
talk
I
to-
think that's respectful.
talk to-
What?
To ask her father.
Like, it's
for,
very traditional.
Okay.
Right?
Did
where is
did
he?
her husband ask?
I think he did.
Did you?
Didn't Alex call you?
He
Yeah.
did ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
I said
could call
no,
your
but
dad
he
right
doesn't
now.
listen.
Oh my
Let's
God.
call
We
your
could
father.
call your dad
Let's
right
call
now.
her father.
I mean, it could.
This is not
This
your
is
phone.
not
Hey,
how.
Dad.
Dial him.
This is
You have your
not
cell
how I
phone?
thought this was going to go.
Take out your cell phone.
I have a
Should we
plan
call
for
him?
when
Yeah,
it
yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
You know.
I think he has to call him
Podcast.
now.
I know, it doesn't matter. I'll let him speak to me. Here we go.
Everyone
This is
regrets
this
coming
is a
on our
better-
show.
Are we really doing
I
this?
don't-
Destiny calls.
It's happening right now.
Call
You
the
feel
father.
that? You feel
It's
that?
happening. It's
Is
happening.
there,
some
is
sort
there
of
an
like-
aura
Yeah,
here?
what's
Is
happening
there
right
is this
now?
a bad curse
Dial
to
your
do
father.
it as
What's
this
my aura?
joke before
Yeah.
it's for real?
Tell her. Dial your father.
Showtime, remember?
Dial your
Look,
father.
you guys already in it. You guys just did a
Yeah.
whole ayahuasca retreat. You're already bonded. You're
Dial
already
We're in it.
connected.
Dial it and put him on speaker.
Wait,
Oh
do we
my
have
God.
a
Oh,
a
this is-
connection?
No, it's okay. We can
Oh
put it near
my
the mic.
gosh.
Look at him.
I can't
What are
believe
you
this
What are you
is
reading from Michael now? What are you getting out of Michael? His aura's changing.
He's gonna shit his pants right now
without
Not again.
ayahuasca.
without the ayahuasca.
Have you met him?
Who's that?
The father.
Oh yeah.
What's
Her
his-
family's
What's his
the
name?
best. Mark.
Yeah. Here he is.
Hey, Dad.
How you doing?
Hey, Mark. Mark. You keep it by
You're
the
on
mic.
camera.
You're,
By the way.
you're not
this
on
isn't a
camera,
prank.
Mike. You're in your house. No, you're not on camera.
Well,
You're
just-
being recorded. I'm doing. Your daughter is on.
This is Howie Mandel, by the way.
I'm at Howie Mandel and my daughter. It's our podcast.
So Michael and I are here on the show, and Howie Michael has a question for you.
Yeah.
You take the phone.
This is
Michael,
not
take
how
the
I thought
phone.
This was
No.
going to ever happen.
We were talking about marriage and Howie. No
So I-
pressure or anything, Michael.
Yeah, so we're on his podcast right now, and two ladies brought 3 rings out, and they wanted me to ask you if I could marry Audrina on the show.
Oh my God.
Put it near the mic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here.
Well, the silence isn't helping me, Mark. I'll tell you that.
So does he have your
Well,
blessing?
I'm just working on my blower motor, so let me stop for a second.
That's your wife, buddy. Oh, sorry.
Not today. Too early for that.
Okay.
I guess
Isn't it great? And you can have a
I'm
blowjob joke
working
with your
on
father.
one of my third and fourth wives, I guess, with my cars.
Oh, okay.
Cars.
Oh,
He
okay.
loves
All right.
cars.
You get up early. You get up early for that, but
Yeah.
not a blowjob.
Oh my God.
Mark, so you're not answering the question. Don't avoid the question, Mark. How do you feel about that?
This is-
Well, I know Michael's a good guy. I've known him for a while, so I would accept that. I would say yes.
Okay. All right. And
I'm
we
in.
already, so we have, the father has said, okay. You've asked the questions. We've given you rings. The aura's in the right place. Sonny has given you a theme song and a first dance. What more is there to do? I have a pastor here.
Are you kidding?
No way.
Oh my God.
My son is an ordained minister.
Oh my
my
gosh,
God.
Dad. Michael's dying.
That's hilarious.
Oh my
Isn't it? You should see your future son-in-law. He is having the time of his life. He really is.
Sweating. I don't.
I feel sweating right
Are
now.
you sure it's sweat?
You said he was
my
coming into his own.
Yeah.
You said he was
You guys had
detaching.
no clue about this going on that show.
No, we had no idea this is happening
Yeah.
today.
Oh, it's happening. Anyway,
Thanks
you've been,
to Howie. Howie
Thank
made
you,
our
Mark.
day.
Thanks,
Mark,
Mark.
you have a
Okay.
beautiful daughter, and I wish you the best luck. She's very talented. You should be very proud. And when this actually does happen, congratulations to you, young man.
You'll be invited to the wedding,
Yeah,
Howie.
you gotta be
You
there.
and Jackie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not bad.
They're going to be there.
I have to design the wedding dress.
Yes.
Oh yeah, fashion.
Yes.
What's Mark's
we're
aura?
planning
Can you
this.
get an aura over the phone?
Green.
My
Green, right?
Dad,
Because
your
he's got to
aura's
pay for the
green.
wedding.
He's got that money.
That means he's got to pay for the. What does
Who
green
you
mean?
married at?
Where are we
apparently a
gonna get
podcast
married?
studio.
Location. We need a location.
We need a location.
Dad's asking. Answer him.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
Brandy's
we need
Ranch
to
in
decide that.
Temecula.
Oh yeah, Brandy's Ranch.
Field,
My
vineyard.
friend's ranch.
Yeah. It's a
There you
beautiful
go.
spot.
We were there the last few days.
Now we got a
Yeah.
location.
Beautiful.
Oh, in Temecula there.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well,
Let her
Temecula.
speak.
Just not
What
the
do you say?
summertime though.
Is there any water?
Yeah, it's too.
Why do you need water?
There's a pool.
Why do you need water?
For emotion, just for softness.
They have a pool.
Yeah, you're gonna need some softness and emotion.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you know.
You know what to do? Don't use the powder that day, and we'll get softness
Some
and
moisture.
emotion.
Yeah, a lot of
Moisture.
emotion, a
Oh
lot
my
of
gosh.
lot of tears.
Well, Dad,
If there's
I
a
love
pond,
you.
though-
Sorry to put you on blast.
Yeah, sorry about that, Mark.
He's
All
so
right.
excited.
I love you too.
I love you too, Mark.
Hey, talk to you. Okay.
I love
Okay,
you.
bye.
See, I was gonna ask him, deal or no deal,
Deal.
and he said deal.
He said
I
deal.
Yeah,
think
wow.
it's done.
I think we got it done.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Howie Mandel. If you're like me, you've tried every wipe, spray, and chemical in the book. But have you ever read those wipe labels? It's basically a horror novel. Good news, UV Seed is designed in the USA and powered by an advanced AI for safe, controlled disinfection with precision UVC dosing. It uses UVC light, the same technology trusted in hospitals, airplanes, and even food processing. No chemicals, no residue, just clip it onto your phone, open the app, and poof. So, if you're ready to ditch scary labels and messy wipes, get UV Seed. Use the code Howie at uvc.com to receive free shipping and a free lid adapter.
So we're gonna look
We're
for.
set?
We are set. We're gonna put you. Do you have an album out, coming out, a
I'm
tour?
About to start working on a new record. I switching labels right now. I was with Warner Brothers for 10 years, and now finding a new home, and going to be making a new record and getting in the studio this hopefully end of the summer.
Yeah, you got some really good new songs.
Yeah, I've been writing a lot, and
Well, just come and jam with Sunny now. We'll do that right
Yeah.
now. But I want to.
Does she inspire any new songs?
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Smoke.
Smoke. I wrote one.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Smoke?
Yep.
Can we hear it?
Is it out?
Is it out?
It's not out yet. No, I just wrote it, not like a couple weeks ago.
If we give you a guitar, can you play it
Yeah.
acoustically?
Yeah, yeah.
So we go out with the song that you wrote to your lovely
Future wife, yeah.
Yeah, can we
To
get
your
him a
fiancé.
guitar?
All right.
Well, we'll go out. You want to go out there and play it?
I'll do whatever. I can play.
Okay, we're gonna go out now, and we'll
Let's go
put.
do jam
And
set.
also look for this podcast,
That's not their podcast anymore.
Destiny Calls.
Destiny
Yeah.
Calls.
Okay, look for that, and we'll put whatever, and then I'm just gonna.
Links.
This is a song, a brand new song, which isn't even out yet.
No, we
Anyway.
just wrote it.
Are you going to be,
Ago.
is your podcast
With
going to be
Sunny
on
and the-
YouTube also?
Yeah, YouTube.
And then all audio?
Wherever
podcasts?
you-
all
wherever you
audio,
get podcasts.
Wherever you can listen to podcasts.
So, and it's
yeah.
going to be a minute, because this is coming out now. And if you don't see it, we'll hold. And when you do, when it does come out, we'll put it on
Yeah.
that one. We'll make sure we
Okay.
promote you. In the meantime, I can't wait to hear the brand new song. We're going to get set. Stay tuned. As before you, don't leave now. Subscribe and comment and listen to my other podcast, When a Stranger Calls, that I do with Harlan. And look for my dates at howiemandel.com. I'm still doing stand-up comedy everywhere. And I can't wait to hear
You
Michael.
should take it easy for your health, though.
Oh, yeah, Red.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Detox.
Detox.
Stick to the detox.
And you guys continue. You're powerful, wonderful people who got it right. I didn't expect
Yeah.
that. So, and I can't wait to watch your show and watch callers call in.
Wait, I
In the
want to know
meantime-
before we go, what's my color? What's my aura?
Waiting for this.
Okay.
Really?
Yes, I was like,
See,
where-
you have a little
Red.
mixture of, there's a little bit of yellow and also some orange.
So
The
it's
ye-
closer to the brown.
Okay. No, the yellow has to do with you. You have actually quite a very critical mind. So you're always thinking. Even though you don't show it, your mind's like racing like 1,000 miles per hour. The orange has to do with your creativity. That's where I see you. In other words, give more to that orange, which is your creativity, diving into that. Don't hold yourself back. Don't feel intimidated, and really let that bright orange shine, that tangerine, bright orange color, and be it.
That's great. So when you're playing, I'm going to do an interpretive dance.
All
out
right,
there.
let's go out there and
Yes.
start.
Let's
Come on,
do
come on,
this.
let's go.
Marlboro Red makes the bottom shelf whiskey taste better. Sad country songs in a bar stool are birds of a feather. They're fine on their own, but sooner or later, every hell-bent sinner needs a savior. And I'm thinking it's kinda like me and her. She lights up every room just like God made her to do. Me, I'm mesmerized watching her heat up the night, and I'm a product of her flame. These days I don't pray for rain, I just let her burn, slow and out of control. She's the fire, and I'm the smoke. One little look, she can turn a bad day into heaven. Takes me from an all-time low to high, rolling on sevens. Yeah, man, I know how lucky I was to find her. Anytime you see her, I ain't far behind her. She lights up every room just like God made her to do. Me, I'm mesmerized watching her heat up the night, and I'm a product of her flame. These days I don't pray for rain, I just let her burn, slow and out of control. She's the fire, I'm the smoke. And I don't know what she sees in me, but I'll be damned if I ain't got a front row seat. While she lights up every room just like God made her to do. Me, I'm mesmerized just watching her heat up the night, and I'm a product of her flame. These days I don't pray for rain, I just let her burn, slow and out of control. She's the fire, and I'm the smoke.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
Thank you so much, man.
Michael's got talent.
Thank you, brother.
Michael, wow. How do you not
Thank you, guys.
melt?
Thank you.
We had the proposal,
Oh, man,
the
thank you.
wedding.
That was
This
awesome.
is the fucking honeymoon. Good work, everybody, coming together. You know, Stan, they sit down and they're happy.